What is up, everybody? Mark here from Personal Training Biz. Decided to shoot this video this afternoon in the outdoors, even though there's snow on the ground. It's warming up here in the Midwest finally. But today I want to talk to you about something real quick about you not needing to worry about convincing people to hire you. You know, for years, I've been doing this for almost 23 years, and I continually hear coaches talk about, what do I do when they come up with these objections to my service, or, how do I convince people to hire me? And I'm like, you don't have to do that. Is there a lot of other businesses out there that do that? Does a hairdresser have to convince people? No. She or he just saturates the market and makes sure as many people as possible know about their hair service in their city. They don't got to sit down with people, and they don't have to practice role-playing meetings with some manager. Everything starts with having a great service or a great product. So I presume you have a great personal training service. Now it's time to tell everybody. Maybe you've seen the video where I talk about how our industry is similar to the restaurant industry. That restaurant owners and chefs, they just want that opportunity to get people in the door, right? They don't got to sit down with people and talk about objections and garbage like that. Stop worrying about those things. Restaurants just, again, they start with having a great food and also great service and maybe some, nice ambiance or something. But then they set out to make sure everybody knows what the name of the restaurant is and where it's located and maybe what their specialties are. Then they get them in the door. Then it's their chance to shine. We're the same. So stop worrying about the objections. And usually the objections are price, time, and support. So people will say, oh, I don't know if I can afford your service, or I don't know if I have time for your service, or I better ask my wife or husband. We don't need to go through that garbage. We just don't. We don't need to sit through these role-playing meetings at our health club. Sorry, gym owners. Sorry, personal training directors and sales managers. It's just such a waste of time. If you have a great service, get out there and tell people. Then some will hire you. And then there's your chance to shine. There's your opportunity to show your value, to show how great you are, and maybe get them to become a repeat customer. Okay? So you don't need to convince anybody, okay? We don't need to have this stressful meeting, and because when you tell enough people, some will give you a shot. That's what you got to continually do. I don't care if Cindy, Stephanie, and Steve, if you don't think they're leads or not, just make sure they know who you are. That's what other businesses do. That's what a chiropractor does, a massage therapist, a restaurant. That's what Nike did, Budweiser, all of them. They just have a great service, have a great product, and tell everybody. And not everybody is doing Super Bowl commercials like Anheuser-Busch or Doritos. There's plenty of people like me that didn't do any of those things. There wasn't even social media when I started back in the summer of 1998. I just set out to become the most known coach in Des Moines. Great things happened. Okay. So thank you for your almost 4 minutes of time here. I would love to help more. That I'm here to give back to this industry. There's never a catch. There's no strings attached. You don't have to come to my summit. I'm not gonna sorry, I can't believe I just said that, but you see it. You see that all over the World Wide Web, and come to my summit. It's only $3,000. Just hit me up. I'll help you. Okay. I just want to give back and tell the truth about how this industry truly works. So anyway, again, thank you again for the continued support, and we'll be talking very soon.